go soon. Cut that out.
Hello everyone! So today we are headed to Salt Spring Island, just off Vancouver Island. I'm not really sure what our plan is. We're gonna bring a paddleboard and just see where the day takes us. So I'm gonna bring you guys along and take you on the adventure. This is my outfit for the day, just jean shorts, t-shirt. I got my bathing suit on underneath, a hat, sunglasses, and I'm ready. We got this little map at the Victoria Airport in Sydney, and it's going to be very helpful today. Was that China Beach?
All my stuff is like basically blocking the side of me, so I'm just putting it on under.
What kind they are. Oh my god, what are they doing? Picking up rocks?
Yeah.
He's just roaming freely.
To say hello.
Yeah.
It reminds you of that song. Don't look, man, it's so nice.
There's a lot of them. I want to see them jump on their little obstacle courses. The redhead. So warm.
It's just tough for my mom not being.
He's the biggest one, hey?
Huh? I'm going back.
Yeah, that was Machosen area.
You guys can't grab you.
So pretty.
They want some of that eggs. Where are
It doesn't even look like a real place. Yeah, good timing, hey?
And there's seagull over there. I bet the bigger waves are from the berries. That's around that.
No, we're going to...
Wilson?
She's seen those at the... It's out very far. Cute.
I can move it for you.
I saw
They have a dog in there. Keep massaging my foot, please. Thank you. My hair is being very annoying today, which is nothing new, but I am waiting to go to the dentist. I have about 15 more minutes and then I have to go. I just wanted to pop on here really quick and talk with you guys about the Salt Spring Island trip. It was so amazing. I love that island so much. If I could live there, I would. But people that live there and work on Vancouver Island have to take a ferry every morning to commute to work, and that just doesn't sound very desirable to me. That just sounds stressful, and ferries get canceled depending on the weather, so it's probably not going to happen. But who knows, maybe when we retire, or I don't know. It's just something that I like to fantasize about. Every time I go somewhere beautiful, I'm always like, we should move here. I think we all do that. So yes, the trip to Salt Spring Island, we caught the ferry around, like, I want to say 10:30 or something like that, and it was a very sunny day. It was a little bit windy. The wind was a little cold. It felt like the snow off the mountains in the distance were kind of getting caught in the breeze, but it was warm. We started off with going to a little farm. It was called Salt Spring Island Cheese, and they had like a cheese shop, chickens, and goats. It was just so nice to have like animal interaction. I know I have my cats in this house here and I get to hang out with them every day, but I'm just such an animal lover. If I would have picked a different career, it would have had to do with animals. However, it's just kind of like people who love to help others. You pick a career in healthcare and then you realize, holy crap, a lot of people here are super burnt out and miserable, and it's not the job itself, it's the underappreciated, understaffed, all that stuff that goes into it. And I definitely can see that every time I go to a vet clinic. You just can kind of sense a little bit of tension. I mean, there's like people bringing in their animals and they're in a vulnerable position and they just kind of get like angry at the staff because they can't always help in certain cases, or because the vet bills are so expensive. Anyways, I realized that if I would have picked that route as a vet, it wouldn't be all rainbows and butterflies. So I would rather have special moments with animals during my free time. So after the Salt Spring Island Cheese farm, we went to the campground, and it was called Ruckle Park. And they just had like a really nice view of the ocean. You could see all the ferries passing by. There's like a couple seals. It was just really beautiful. They had a bunch of fire pits. And I think that we're going to, hopefully this summer, get a camping trip planned at Ruckle Park. We're gonna try for it anyways. On our way to like the heart of Salt Springs, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I think it's Ganges, Ganges. We saw this little farm with like a bench and people sitting amongst a bunch of sheep, and the sheep are just walking up to them and getting pets. It was just so wholesome, and I think that next time we're definitely gonna stop. There was already people sitting there, so we didn't want to intrude and take away from their experience. So next time we're definitely gonna stop there. Chevy, you're moving the camera. Oh, this cat. It's all about Chevy. Didn't you know that? There was also this cute little coffee stand where they sold like, oh, okay, cookies and coffee and tea. Me and my stepdaughter got these ginger cookies and my husband got a coffee. And it was just really nice to see something like that where it's kind of like the honor system where you have to e-transfer them and they're counting on you being honest. And I love that, because you would never find that in downtown Victoria. People will just steal the stuff, unfortunately. That's just how it is. But when you go to like a small island or a small town, that's what's so special about those places, I think, is just the honesty. And yeah, you don't see that in very many places. So I thought that was really special. We went to downtown Ganges and we walked through the Saturday market. There's a lot of cool stuff there. We didn't end up buying anything because I'm kind of going through this borderline minimalist stage. Maybe I am a minimalist, I don't really know, but I hate acquiring things now. Like, it stresses me out. I'm obsessed with getting rid of stuff and having like less things in my space. So we didn't buy anything, but I appreciated all the homemade arts and crafts. Oh, that's actually a lie, sorry. It wasn't at the market, but when we went to the cheese shop, we ended up buying some basil goat's cheese, which was really good. I just wanted to support the goats because they're adorable and they need to continue to produce, and in order to do that they need to make their sales, right? After going to the Saturday market, we drove to Wild Cider. It was like a gorgeous view of the hills and farmland. It was really cool to be able to order a little bit of every cider, so we got to test all the different flavors, and some were more dry than others, and then there was like the really sweet ones. So the guy recommended that we start with the drier and then work our way up to the sweetest, and I probably liked the ones that were kind of somewhere in between. I don't like ciders that are super sugary because I feel like I'm gonna get a canker sore or a headache in the morning. I also don't like really dry either because I just feel like they don't have much flavor. So there's something for everyone, and I love that. And we also got chicken strips and fries because we were hungry and we are children, I guess. After the Salt Spring Wild Cider, we stopped at a beach called Batters Beach. The tide was really far out, which to me is not a great time to paddleboard just because you have to walk so far and it's all mushy before you get into the water. And also at this point it was like 5 o'clock, so it was getting kind of cold, so we didn't actually get a chance to paddleboard. That's definitely something we'll do next time, and we'll probably go to a lake for that because I love the ocean, but it's freezing cold and I don't always feel safe on it just because of currents, and I have like who doesn't? I have a major fear of sharks, and I know that they're not around that area necessarily, but the fear is there. So I'm more of a lake girl when it comes to being on something like a paddleboard or swimming. After going to the beach, we pretty much just headed to the ferry and came home. We were there for like a good chunk of time. I'm so great at English. We were there for a good chunk of time, and I felt that we seen like all the major tourist spots, but there is still a lot more to see. So next time we go, which will hopefully be our camping trip this summer, we're gonna go to all the other spots, and it's gonna be hotter so we can actually swim, which is exciting. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it inspired you to go to Salt Spring. I think it's definitely worth the visit if you're on Vancouver Island. The ferry ride is only like half an hour, and you only have to pay one way. So you pay to go there, and then when you come back, you don't have to pay again, which I think is awesome. And I mean, it should be that way for every ferry. Come on, BC ferries, get your shit together. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I appreciate you taking the time of your day to watch. I will see you in the next one. Bye.